What's going on, YouTube? Sox Arizona back with another Boston Red Sox live stream. Thank you for joining the channel. I really do appreciate it. If it's your first time here, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. The rubber match of Toronto and Boston. We got Tanner Houck on the mound today. And the dude is just much different than the guy we saw yesterday on the mound, Nick Pivetta. I'm excited about the future of Tanner Houck on this club. Excited to see him throw today, the rubber match of the series. We talked about it yesterday. Nick Pivetta really struggling. I mentioned in the post-game video, I don't think that guy should be starting another game for the Red Sox, man. It was hard to watch yesterday, but gonna turn it around today. Red Sox come into the game at 500, 6-6, and Toronto find themselves at the top of the AL East. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm just gonna make sure the audio is good for you guys here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just about game time here. Alright, everything sounds good. Now I want to give a big shout out to Big Blue in the Bronx. Now I'm going to play, this is yesterday's lineup, but I just got to show you how cool this. Oh, actually, I think it's, I don't think I can play it. Big Blue made some great graphics for the stream yesterday, man. I can't thank him enough. I really do appreciate that. We're going to go over the starting lineups. For the Toronto Blue Jays, leading off will be the left fielder, Raimel Tapia, hitting in the 1 spot. Bo Bichette will hit 2, playing shortstop. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit 3rd. And play first base. Zach Collins, who is hitting the ball well. He's got 2 home runs on the season. Collins will be the catcher. He'll bat 4th. Gurriel Jr. will be the DH, batting 5th. Matt Chapman, the 3rd baseman, will bat 6th. Craig Biggio, the right fielder, will bat 7th. He played first yesterday. The 2nd baseman will be Gasuki Kato, batting 8th, and Bradley Zimmer, the center fielder, will bat 9th. Red Sox taking the field right now at Fenway Park. Beautiful day at Fenway. Beautiful day at Fenway as Tapia is about to get into the box. Let's go. We got Sox baseball here. Hope everybody's enjoying their Thursday afternoon. Now, I am scheduled to work this evening, so depending on if this game goes 4 hours like they sometimes do, I might have to leave a little bit early, but we'll see. Hopefully Houck just mows him down and we can get through this thing today. 2 starts on the season for him. He's got a 1-0 record with a 3.0 ERA, 9 innings, only giving up 8 hits, walked 6 guys, and struck out 7. What's going on, Tony? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Raimel Tapia about to take the box, and we're just about underway. Share the stream out, hit that like button. Thank you so much for joining me. James Joyce is the crew chief at home plate. Jim Wolf is at first. I did not see the other 2. I think Angel Hernandez is on this crew. Looks like he's at 3rd. .61 degrees at Fenway. It was a little bit chilly in yesterday's game. Wind is blowing out to left at 15 miles an hour, looking a little bit breezy at Fenway, so watch out for those fly balls out to left. Might be a good day for JD, might be a good day for Trevor Story. Raimel Tapia taking his spot in the batter's box. We are just about underway. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Tanner Houck on the mound. We need a big outing from him today. First pitch from Houck on a beautiful day at Fenway is 95 right on the black. Under Tapia's hand for a strike. Tony says, I just got my tickets for the games of the Red Sox-Rays series here in St. Petersburg. That'll be fun. Little AL East matchup. 95 misses up and away from Houck. 1-1 coming up. That was the sinker. One pitch. Tapia fouls it straight back. Quickly 1-2 here. Four-seam fastball from Houck there. I like the way this guy throws the ball hard. I expect to see Whitlock in relief today. And he's just been an absolute steal. Rule 5 guy from the Yankees. 1-2 pitch coming to Tapia. Here it is. Misses outside with the slider. Tapia's worked it back to full. Let's get this guy. Houck, 2-2 pitch. Catcher set up high, and the fastball's fouled off. Good spot there. We do have Vasquez behind the plate today. Reinstated from the COVID list. He was on that disabled list for 24 hours, not even, it feels like. Houck is ready to deal on 2-2. The pitch. Slider swung on, fouled off down the first baseline. Tapia's putting together a nice little at-bat right here. Let's see where he goes here. Tapia's seen the sinker. He's seen the fastball. Now the slider. 2-2 here. Vasquez set up down and away. This pitch misses inside. Looked like a splitter there. Three-two pitch. Houck goes after him with the fastball and the strikeout. 95, swing and a miss from Tapia. Have a seat. So it took 8 pitches, but Houck gets a strikeout to start the game. And there is 1 out. It'll be Bo Bichette to bat next for Toronto. Got to be happy with that leadoff at bat from Tapia. Bichette in. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss on the fastball. 96. Four-seam right down the middle. Houck working quickly. Pitch number 10 just misses outside. Four-seam fastball. Good spot to miss. Good discipline from Bichette right there. Here's the 1-1. Houck deals another fastball. Swing and a miss from Bichette. A couple big cuts. Those fastballs catching a lot of the plate. Let's get this guy, man. Already got one strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to Bichette. Vasquez set up away, and a fastball just misses. Good spot to miss. Another 2-2 count here in the first inning. Let's see where he wants to go here. Bichette's got that fastball lined up. Another one, swing and a miss. 95 under his hands. How blasted past him. 2 in a row, 95-mile-an-hour strikeouts. And this is something we didn't see from Pivetta yesterday. We saw him locate the fastball well late, but it was already 6-1 at that point. And by late, I mean the fourth inning. And now here's Vladdy. You like to see him hitting with nobody on base and 2 outs. And here's the pitch to Vladdy. Misses outside with a 4-seamer. Houck has thrown 14 pitches. You don't want to let Vlad reach here because the pitch count is already going to get a little bit up there. Though you do have 2 strikeouts, which is nice. Next pitch to Vlad. Fastball, swing and a miss. 96, looks like 100 to these guys right now. Again, windy day at Fenway. One pitch, fastball, swung on, fouled back, 1-2. And Houck is going to look for 3 straight strikeouts to start the game. 16 pitches for him here. Fenway giving the man some love. Looking for a 1-2-3 top of the first. 1-2 pitch, swung on, foul. Good spot for the slider, 87 miles an hour. Vladdy was just a little bit late on that pitch. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button. One-two pitch from Tanner Houck. Vlad swings at a fastball, pops it up in fair territory behind first base. Now crossing over is Travis Shaw to make the play. Bobby Dahlbeck out of the lineup today. Travis Shaw making the play over there. I just noticed there's not a description on this stream for some reason. Take care of that real quick. So 1-2-3 for Tanner Houck. Couldn't get the third strikeout there on Vladdy, but hopefully the Sox offense can come out and jump on Gausman. Kevin Gausman, drafted in 2012 by the Baltimore Orioles. 4th overall pick. He's got a career record of 64 and 73, career ERA of 4.02. He's 0-1 this season, pitched in 2 games. He's got 14 strikeouts in 10 innings. And for your Boston Red Sox, due up first, Trevor Story, followed by Rafael Devers, the DH, batting second. Bogarts will bat third, playing short. Verdugo batting fourth. He'll play left. Dahlbeck is playing third today. Guys, I thought he was out of the lineup. We got Bobby Dahlbeck playing third. This might be the first time. The first time that I remember Bobby Dahlbeck being at third. That's awesome. I'll have to check Twitter, but I think that might be the first time that he's played third in the big leagues. Jackie Bradley playing center will bat 6. Christian Vasquez is back from the COVID list, but batting 7th, playing catcher. Travis Shaw is at first, and Christian Arroyo is in right field, batting 9th. Kevin Gausman making his third start, 0-1 with a 4.2 ERA. Signed a 5-year deal with the Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman did. Had a nice season in San Francisco, I believe. Here's Story to lead it off. Again, wind blowing out to left field. Let's see if Red Sox can take advantage. Story swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. 92 on the edge there. Story takes a fastball. Looked like it caught the strike zone. Excuse me, I'm just trying to get this description on the video. I'm not sure why it didn't go on there. There we go. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for joining me. Trevor Story at the plate. Here's the pitch on the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slider from Gausman, 83. And that pitch broke all the way across the strike zone. One, two to Story. Here it is, taken downstairs. Good take there on the fastball. Four-seamer missed downstairs. 2-2 coming up. I'd love Story to get a hold of one right here. Here's the pitch. Story swings and fouls it off at the plate. Good job getting his hands around to that fastball. Fouled it off. I think Story was looking off speed there. Gausman's set here. And the pitch on 2-2. Story swings and fouls off the slider. Tried to go front door with the slider. And another good leadoff at bat from Red Sox hitter here. Yesterday, the Story was hitting with runners in scoring position. Got to be better than that today. 2-2 pitch. Here it is to Story. Swung on and missed. A slider down and away. Had him way out in front. Story goes down swinging. And Gausman starts his day off with a strikeout. It'll be Devers followed by Bogarts here. Zimmer's in center. Biggio's playing right. Tapia's in left. Collins a catcher for Gausman. Infield shifted to the right side of the infield for Devers as a fastball misses outside and is called strike one. I think the Blue Jays are going with the 4 outfielders here against Devers. Here's a pitch. Devers chops it right down the first baseline. A swinging bunt. The pitcher gets it and throws Devers out. So the Blue Jays do 4 outfielders here against the Red Sox. Ends up with a swinging bunt to the pitcher. 9 pitches for Gausman. He's got 2 outs here in the first. Oh no, Booker could miss 2 to 3 weeks for the Suns, man. That's not good. Devin Booker has his hamstring strain or something. Well, I forgot what it said. Could miss 2 to 3 weeks. So here's Bogey with the bases empty and 2 outs. A slider, swing and a miss out in front. Gausman looking good with that slider here. Xander hitting 9 for 21 in his last 5 games, 429. And Gausman is set. Here's the pitch. Bogarts pops it up on the left side. Left fielder coming in, fighting the sun. Tapia has it. Was not an easy play over there, but Gausman got him to pop up on the left side. Tapia made the play. They'll check Gausman on the way out of the game, and 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Both teams hitless in the first inning. Due up for the Toronto Blue Jays will be Collins, Gurriel, and Chapman. Gurriel's the DH today. The Rangers turned a triple play yesterday. It was really cool to see. The Yankees are playing in Detroit. The Tigers are up with runners in scoring position. 1-0 right now in the bottom of the third. The Guardians and White Sox are underway, tied at 0 in the bottom of the third. The Mets are up on the Giants, 3-1 in the top of the third. Minnesota and Kansas City are just about underway. Minnesota at 4-8. Baltimore will be in Oakland tonight. Arizona will be in Washington. The Cardinals will be in Miami taking on the Marlins. Pirates are in Chicago playing the Cubs. Rangers and Mariners underway at the latest game tonight at 9:40 Eastern. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. If you're just joining me, both teams go hitless in the first inning. Yeah, Daniel. Welcome to the stream, Daniel. Appreciate you being here. Miggy going for 3,000. I think he's 1 hit away, so we'll keep an eye on that game as well. Cabrera is due up in this inning here. So Cabrera could get his 3,000th hit today. Tanner Houck taking the mound here. Went 1, 2, 3 in the first. Looked really good. Thank you for being here, Daniel Miranda. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with a post-game video, of course, for the game today as Houck misses outside. Zach Collins at the plate. Has 2 homers, hitting 400 on the season with 4 RBIs so far. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 94, up and away. One pitch. Houck set, kicks and deals the fastball. No. Looked like the splitter, 87, took something off of it. Collins fouled it straight back. I think he was right on that pitch. Daniel Miranda says, thanks for the shout out and for doing this stream. No, thank you guys for joining me, man. I really do appreciate it. Without you guys being here, the stream would not be as fun. hitting up the comment section as how strike 3 called on the backdoor slider. This dude is dealing right now. I love it. You guys coming in here, hitting that like button, commenting. It makes the streams much better, man. It really does. Valhalla Sports Talk, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Says, what's up, Sox? Stopping in to hit the like. Have a good stream. I really do appreciate that, Valhalla. Hopefully the Sox play better than they did yesterday. And thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. Backdoor slider got the strikeout. And wouldn't it be great for Miggy to get his 3,000th hit against the Yankees? I don't think it happened. The inning is over. Swing and a miss here from Lourdes Gurriel on the first pitch. Already one quick out for Tanner Houck. And here's a pitch. Swung on and drilled. That fastball is way back. Jackie back on the track near the wall, and he's got it. Jackie making it look easy out there in center field. That's my boy. And two quick outs. Houck has thrown 24. You'd like to see him keep it under 30 here in the second inning. He is looking really good. Jeremiah Black, thank you so much for joining the stream. Appreciate you being here. Says such a nice backdoor slider. That was really good. And we saw Barrios throwing it yesterday against the Sox. That was beautiful, man. Really good pitch. You just don't want that catching too much of the plate. Here's the pitch to Chapman. Just missed outside with the fastball, 94. Thank you for hitting that like button, guys. We had almost 25 likes on the stream yesterday during the Celtics game. That was awesome. And the 1-0 pitch. Chapman takes outside. Going to be 2-0. So Tanner Houck, I don't think he's been in a 2-0 count yet. We'll see how he attacks Chapman. I'm assuming he's going to be looking for a fastball to take deep to left field with that wind. Let's see what Houck's got here. Got to make a good pitch. 2-0. Slider in there for a strike. That front door slider caught the black. Beautiful location, man. You can tell he's been working on it. He's riding that slider on 2-0. I love it. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Chapman. Another slider right there for a strike. He was looking for the fastball, and the slider froze him. There we go. Jeremiah says, yo, are you going to make it to any Sox games this year? They don't come anywhere near me. I'm out here in California. I don't think the Sox make it out here this year. So I plan on going to some Padres games for sure. 2-2 pitch to Chapman, taken inside. It's going to be a full count. That's the sinker from Tanner Houck. So full count, 2 outs, nobody on base for Chapman. I will be going to a Diamondbacks game in Arizona here in a couple weeks. Full count pitch to Chapman. Here it is. Swung on and fouled off. The fastball was up under his hands. He pulled it down the third baseline. 30 pitches for Houck here. Would love a quick out. Three-two pitch. Houck kicks, deals. Chapman swings at that one and sends it to left field. Back is Verdugo, but it gets over his head. That's going to be a base hit. Chapman pulls up into second. I think Verdugo's got to make that play. It was not a routine play, so that's going to be a base hit. He threw the slider again, and that time Chapman was ready for it. About belt high, a little bit too much of the plate, but Verdugo came in a little bit on it. I think that if he ranges back towards that ball, just out of reach of his glove. And I think he's mad at himself there. He's shaking his head, so I think he knows he's got to make that play. That's a big one, too. You want to keep that pitch count down. We had 2 quick outs, so here's the double from Chapman now. You got to worry about Kevin Biggio. Here it is. Splitter misses apparently, down and in. Biggio still with just one base hit on the season. One 0 pitch to Biggio. Swung on, hit on the ground, foul down the first baseline. One coming up. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys joining me. Share the stream out. Let's get some Sox fans in here, man. Just hit 700 subs last night. I really do appreciate that. Let's get this thing to 1,000, man. The road to 1,000 is almost here. To an end. 1-1 pitch to Biggio. Houck comes set. Let's get this guy right here. Backdoor slider just missed outside. Trying to nibble the corner, just missed it. As Jeremiah Back says, they are here for 4 games in Anaheim. Oh, they are? Okay, I didn't know the Sox were coming to Anaheim. Let me know the dates if you know what the date is on that, Jeremiah. I appreciate that. 2-1 fouled off at the plate. Let's get this guy right here. Get to the bottom of the second without any runs scored. Boston sports fan, thank you for being here. I was just thinking I haven't seen Boston sports in a while. Welcome to the stream, my man. Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Really does help out the stream. Hope everybody's enjoying their Thursday, man. Glad you could join me. So let's get out of this inning here. 35 for Houck. His pitch count is a little bit high for my liking. And here's the 2-2. Set up high, and the fastball misses way up and into Biggio. Another full count. So we're going to need Houck to have a big bounce back third if we want him to go anywhere close to deep in this game. Chapman takes his lead off second after the double just out of the reach of Verdugo's arm. What's up, Grego? Welcome to the streams. Thank you so much for joining me. A slider here got too much of the plate, hit it into the shift. Story's got it, flipped to first. Is it in time? Yes, got him. Houck gets the ground out into the shift, and we are going to the bottom of the second inning. The double from Chapman did not end up hurting us at all, except for the pitch count. Thanks for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. June 6th through the 9th. Sox at Angels. Man, I would love to go to that. Is that a 4-game series? 6, 7, 8, 9? Because I got 2 of those days off, man. I might have to head up to Anaheim to see these Sox, baby. I know they go to Anaheim more often than like San Diego. I saw them the last time they were in San Diego. I saw them the last time they were in Arizona. It would be cool to see the Sox at Dodger Stadium. If that's a 4-game series, I would love to go to a couple of those. Because I would have the 8th and the 9th off. I would be going to Anaheim for sure. Boston sports, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I appreciate you asking. Hoping for a Red Sox win. Hopefully they can play better than they did yesterday. Houck is looking pretty good. We got 10 people in the chat. I appreciate you all being here. I really do. Make sure you hit up the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's all free. It makes the stream better. And you guys are really helping out the channel. I do appreciate it. And to see Shohei, yeah, Daniel, I just recently, it was last season, me and my girl went to see the Rays came to Anaheim. We're like, hey, you want to go to a baseball game? Let's go. We went to see the Angels. We were supposed to see Shohei pitch, and he was a late scratch, and people were pissed. I got a foul ball hit closer to me than I've ever had at any game. I almost caught a foul ball. Jeremiah back says 4 night games. Bro, if you go, I'll say what's up. I'm going to all 4. Nice. Nice, Jeremiah. I'll be going to 2 of those games for sure. In fact, I'm going to look at tickets today. That's awesome. We're in the bottom of the second here. Here's Verdugo after just missing that double from Chapman. He swings and misses. It's 0-2 on him here. But yeah, I was excited to see Shohei pitch, but we just couldn't. It was a late scratch. I forgot what happened. Red Sox, Angels in June. I'm going to be there. 0-2 pitch to Verdugo here. Gosman is set. He's only thrown 13 pitches. Swing and a miss. Splitter from Gosman got Verdugo fooled completely. He's down on 3 pitches. Bottom of the second starts with a strikeout for Gosman. As Jeffrey Jamestown baseball commissioner joins us. Thank you so much for being here. And Jeffrey says, I will try to be in the chat tonight for the podcast. Dude, unfortunately I got called into work, so I don't know when we might have to do it tomorrow. Dahlbeck's going to dunk one into right field for a base hit. Red Sox have their first base runner. I got to hit up Big Blue too. If Big Blue's in the chat, hit me up on Snapchat. But good to hear from you, man. Did you see our Celtics play last night? Yes. What a big win. It would have been tough to see Brooklyn steal one in Boston, but we got to go over there to Brooklyn and ball because we're gonna see a different environment. KD and Kyrie are gonna be on a different level at home, man. Here's the pitch to Jackie Bradley. Runner on first base with 1 out for the Red Sox. Jackie takes a strike right down the middle. Where's the fastball? Marcus Smart with the dagger last night was insane. That was a great game. I was calling the Sox game, but I went back and watched it, of course. Just such clutch stuff, man. The Celtics are so good defensively, and Marcus Smart is a stud. 94, right down the middle, swing and a miss from Jackie. I don't think he was looking for the fastball. Runner on first with 1 out for the Sox. 0-2 coming up to Bradley from Gosman. Pitch. Jackie Bradley swing and a miss. He's down on strikes the same way he attacked Verdugo. He attacked Jackie Bradley, that splitter down and away, swing and a miss. A couple of Ks on the splitter for Gosman. We are in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Vasquez swings at the slider and fouls it off down the third baseline. Red Sox get their first hit from Bobby Dahlbeck. Playing third base. I think that's the first time he's played third base. Oh, 1 pitch. Vasquez swings and fouls one off. Back up into the seats. So it's 0-2. Gosman's 1 strike away from getting out of this second inning. Since the start of 2021, Gosman has 150 strikeouts on his splitter, the most in baseball. Jeffrey says, I wonder how will pitcher when the Red Sox are in Toronto? Some of the Red Sox players will not be able to go. Yeah, I mean, straight up, I mean, you wish everybody could play, and I think the rules are ridiculous, but you got to step up. It's all situations are situational. You got to step up and play, man. It's just like getting injured. Next man up. So Gosman's only thrown 20 pitches here. He's a strike away from getting out of the inning. 0-2 pitch. Vasquez takes the slider down and away for ball one. One, two coming up. Gosman is set. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Vasquez takes another splitter, I believe, down in the dirt. I think that one was too low, lower than Gosman wanted it. Ball in the gap could score Bobby here. Vasquez does have that sneaky power. Gosman's thrown 35% splitters since the start of 2021, the fifth highest rate in the MLB. He's got a good one, man. It reminds me of Sawamora's splitter. Excuse the noise. The upstairs neighbor, of course, has to be doing whatever he's doing. 2-2. Splitter, strikeout. And I believe all three outs in this inning were strikeouts on the splitter. He struck out 3 in a row on that pitch. Unbelievable. So we go to the top of the third inning. Appreciate you guys joining me, man. Luckily, Tanner Houck is pitching well because the offense is just flailing at that splitter right now. So I got called into work this evening, but I'm gonna see if we can do the podcast possibly tomorrow. Depends on Big Blue's schedule. I am going in late tomorrow, so maybe we can do it in the morning/afternoon. As welcome to the stream, Bruin. Thank you so much for being here. Jeremiah, yes. I went to that 2019 series in Arizona as well. Were you at the game where Mookie threw out the winning run and the D-backs walked it off anyways? Yes, I was at that game. In fact, I was sitting right behind Mookie Betts in left field. I went to all 3 of those games, man. That was so much fun. There were so many Sox fans in Arizona. That was a lot of fun, man. Yeah, the D-backs walked that off. I think it was Christian Walker. We got to see David Price pitch. What else happened in that series? That was a while back. Do you want me to tell Alex to send you a message on Snapchat because he'll be streaming very soon on his channel? It's all right. I already got a hold of him, Jeffrey, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I wonder what Big Blue is streaming this afternoon. Oh, he's doing the mock draft. Nice. Big Blue's doing a mock draft. So we are in the top of the third here in a scoreless ball game. Both teams with 1 hit and both teams with 1 runner left on base. Tanner Houck did allow one. That slider got hit pretty well, but I think Verdugo's got to make that play. And that ended up getting the pitch count up. Yes, Mitch Moreland with the home run in Game 3 to win it. I think that one barely scraped over the wall in right field, if I remember correctly. Jeremiah, that's awesome. I'm glad you were at those games. That's really cool. We were both at that series. And I grew up in Arizona, so it was a must. Had to go see all 3 games there. Opening day at Chase Field, foul ball at the plate here. It's going to be 1-1. Cateau, the second baseman, is at the plate here. .39 pitches for Houck. You want him to have an efficient third right here so we can go deep in this one. 1-1 pitch is taken inside. The splitter missed, and it's going to be 2-1. Terrell Houston, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. It says, can you stream the Royals game? You don't get a lot of Royals content on this channel, I'm not going to lie, but we do talk about the rest of the MLB in our podcast, usually on Thursdays. 2-1 pitch, swung on, hit hard on the ground, foul, going to be 2-2. Cateau ahead of the fastball there. You don't get a lot of Royals content, but I'll tell you what. You want to see some good Sox content, man, hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. We do talk about the whole MLB. We talk about the NFL. We talk about the NBA. But this is your home for Red Sox baseball on YouTube. 2-2 pitch coming to Cateau here from Houck. Tried to go backdoor slider. Didn't break as much as he wanted it to. Missed outside. 3-2 coming up. And Slin XY says, what team will miss the playoffs in the AL East? Well, the Orioles, so will certainly miss the playoffs as he walks Cateau here on a full count. I don't love that. I think you got to go right after Cateau here. It's the same thing as yesterday. Kirk was hitting in the 8 spot, but you cannot walk the 8 man. Cannot walk the 8 man. It was worse yesterday with walking him on 4 pitches. So here's Bradley Zimmer, the center fielder. Top of the third, runner on first, nobody out. Tries to bunt it. Runner does not go. Appeal down to third. He pulled the bat back in time. So runner will stay put. It'll be ball 1 on Bradley Zimmer, who's showing bunt. .1-0 pitch from Houck. Kicks and deals. The slider popped up in the air to left field. Verdugo back just short of the wall, just short of the warning track. Makes the play for the first out. Cateau back to first. And we'd love a quick ground ball double play or something right here for Houck. Already at 45 pitches. And that's already too much. Jeremiah says, Dodger Stadium Red Sox games are crazy. I bet. I was at Stephen Wright's 2016 shutout. Nice. And I was also at Game 3 of the 2018 World Series. Nice. Good for you, Jeremiah. I've been to every Anaheim series since 2016 as well. Nice. Yeah, every time I'm able to go to a Sox game, I'm there, man. I'm there. And I'll be there in June, man, for sure. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit right back up the middle for a base hit. Cateau around second. Does he want to run on Bradley's arm? No. So they'll go station to station with 1 out. Base hit for Tapia at the top of the lineup. This is why walks will kill you at the bottom of the lineup. Yeah, Jeremiah, we'll have to say what's up at the Angels game. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna try to be able to go to 3 or 4 of those games, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Whew. Bo Bichette hitting 200 on the season. 1 down here, runners on first and second. Got to be careful. Here's a fastball swung on, fouled back to the right side into the seats. .108 off the bat from that line drive from Tapia. Right over Tanner Houck's head. Got to get Bichette here. A ground ball double play would be great. Here's the pitch. Bichette swings and fouls it off straight back to the backstop. 0-2. Got him in a good spot. Jeffrey Jamestown, baseball commissioner, says, congratulations on 700 subscribers. I really appreciate that, man. When I started this, I never thought it would be like that. And we just want to keep this thing rolling. I really do appreciate it, guys. 0-2 pitch. Bichette swung on, hit on the ground. Story dives, but he can't make it. It's going to get in the outfield. I think Cateau's going to be able to score, and the Blue Jays are up 1-0. Story, I think he's got to make that play, at least knock the ball down. Blue Jays got first and third with 1 out here. Runner scores. Ball was hit pretty hard. He got his glove on it. It just squeaked past him. Bo Bichette did a good job of taking it the other way, but I think Trevor would say he's got to make that play. And what do you know? That the walk to the 8-man comes back to bite you in the ass. Couldn't have called that one. So Guerrero is in, and he takes a pitch on the outside for a ball. So clearly Houck's not going to go deep in this one. We were hanging on by a thread, but that's not going to happen anymore. One-zero pitch. Guerrero swings at that one. A big cut. Fouls it off to the backstop. 1-1. We need a ground ball right here. Ground ball or a strikeout. One pitch. Here it is. Guerrero swings at that one. Sends it to left field. That ball's deep. Jackie Bradley back by the wall. Here's Verdugo coming over from left. And he's got it. Verdugo makes the play. Tapia's going to score on the sac fly. Luckily, that ball didn't leave the yard. And it's 2-0 Toronto. Guerrero with an RBI sac fly. Guys, what I want to do after this inning, I want to do a raid for Big Blue in the Bronx. Please, please, please help me out with this. What I'm going to do is share the link in the chat. I want you guys to go over there. I know there's only a few people in here, but I want all of you guys to go over at the very end of this inning when I say so. And just go do #SoxArizona raid. Here's a stolen base as the throw gets into center field. Bichette takes second with 2 outs. Toronto being aggressive. They did have a couple stolen bases last night. So I'm going to drop the link. And don't go yet. But as soon as we announce the 3rd out, I want everybody to go over there at one time and do #Sox raid. Okay? Everybody give me a thumbs up if you're in. We're going to do #Sox raid on Big Blue's channel. This guy he made all these graphics for me. He made the scoreboard. I mean, we got to give him some love, man. He's live right now doing a mock draft. He's not going to see it coming as Houck delivers a slider in there for a strike. It is Zach Collins at the plate. Bichette with the stolen base. He's at second with 2 outs. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming from Houck. And slider. A splitter hit right to Jackie in center field. That's the 3rd out. Okay, so I'm going to drop this link. Everybody, please go and subscribe to Big Blue in the Bronx. Do #Sox raid in the comment section. There's the link in the chat. Click on it. There's 11 people in here. There's 10 people in here, guys. Go over there. #Sox raid in the comment section. I'm going to go over there and do it as well. Click the link, go over to Big Blue in the Bronx, and hit hashtag Sox Raid in the comments. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's go. Hit the link. Go comment Sox Raid in the comments for Alex. And subscribe to the channel as well. We are going to the bottom of the third inning, guys. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Yeah, make it happen. Make it happen. I just dropped a link. Look in the comments section. Head over to Big Blue's channel, and while this commercial break goes, we'll take that time to do that. Thank you, Bruin. Thank you, Jeremiah, for going over there. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna grab some water. Two days in a row I've called the game here. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Hit that link. Sox hashtag Sox Raid. What's going on, everybody? Is this a bunt from Travis Shaw? Travis Shaw just tried to lay down a leadoff bunt. Gosman's laughing at him. Gosman's actually laughing at Travis Shaw trying to bunt right here. So, for some reason, Travis Shaw tries to bunt to get on, and there's one out here in the top of the third. Excuse me, bottom of the third. And here's a one-pitch swinging bunt to Guerrero from Christian Arroyo. 2 outs here on 2 pitches. Bottom of the third inning, not looking too promising here for the Sox. So only 27 pitches for Gosman here. And here is Trevor Story. Struck out swinging on the slider his first time up. He takes a fastball for a strike. Appreciate that, Bruin. I can't wait to... Someday when these streams out a bunch of people, I cannot wait to raid Big Blue with a bunch of you guys, man. That guy does a lot of good stuff on YouTube. Oh, 2 pitch now as Story fouled one straight back. Couple very quick outs for the Red Sox here in the bottom of the third. 0-2 pitch. Story gets a fastball, somehow fouls it back. Got his hands around to it. 30 pitches for Gosman here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Talk about efficient. Boston sports fan says happy for Smart winning Defensive Player of the Year. He deserved it. He did. He did. Marcus Smart's been one of my favorite players for a long time. He's been making those plays his whole career, man. 0-2 pitch. Story swinging a miss on the slider. Gosman's got Story's number, man. That's the end of the third. That was quick. That was very quick. We're going to the top of the fourth inning here. Red Sox trailing by 2 runs. But yeah, Boston sports, he really did. Marcus Smart's been playing those. He's been making those kind of plays his whole entire career. It seems like he makes clutch shots just when we need him to. I mean, it's... You can't teach what Marcus Smart has. That's what makes him different. The guy's an animal. He's not afraid to get on the floor. He's not afraid to let those bones hit the hardwood. Miranda Cosgrove, what's going on? Shout out to Miranda Cosgrove for being the 700th sub on this channel. Appreciate that so much. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We'll be back with Red Sox content all season. I try to do a post-game video for every single game. Now, sometimes I miss. I'm really busy, but it's all for the love of the game and all for you guys, the fans of the channel. These day games are nice. I like because it's like it's a 10:30 game for me in the morning. I can head to work straight after. Now, depending on how this game goes, I might have to leave early, but we're cruising. We're cruising. We're going to the fourth inning here. Just about an hour in. We are cruising. I appreciate everybody joining me, man. Make sure you go. I put the link in the description. Make sure you go to the Big Beat Reactions channel. Hit me up in the comments on that channel and request some music because I got a list that I got to get to, man, of these music reactions, and you guys are awesome for watching those. I really do appreciate it. I know there's a couple of you that watch both channels. Much respect to you for watching my content. I really do appreciate it. Here's a pop-up to Jackie in center field, making it look easy, coming in, ranging in. He probably traveled 60 feet for that ball. And Gurriel Jr. is retired on 1 pitch. Now, this is the kind of game that we like. This is the kind of pace that we like. Hopefully we can get some runs, but... with 56 pitches here in the top of the fourth. And here's a foul ball at the plate. It's Chapman up, which he looks mighty good in a Toronto Blue Jays uniform, by the way. Gurriel Jr.'s hair is that is unlike anything I've ever seen. I like the style. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. Here's a pitch swing and a foul ball. Chapman fouled it off his leg. The umpire's going to give him a second to walk it off. That's good umpiring right there. That's something that Angel Hernandez would not do. Guy fouls it off his ankle. He instantly walks the ball back up to the pitcher. That's mutual respect that is between players and officials that I'd love to see right there. The Sports Critic, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. I really do appreciate that. We'll be back with Red Sox content all year. Watch out for the post-game video in this one. And many, many, many more to come. Boston Sports. I'll get to your comment after this pitch. 0-2 to Chapman. Fouled off at the plate. I think that went straight off Vasquez. Umpire going to give him a minute, too. Goes to brush off the plate. Going to give Vasquez a little time to shake it off. High school baseball team is undefeated so far. Nice. Nice, very nice. Enjoy those times while you can. Boston sports, enjoy it. Sports critic says I create content. Nice, fellow content creators. Greg John, thank you for being here. Dahlbeck with a nice play over there at third with Travis Shaw with a pick, and they got him. Guys, I think this is Dahlbeck's first time at third base, and that was a nice play over there. And Travis Shaw with an even better pick. That ball was hit hard. Dahlbeck ranging to his left. Picked it up, took a couple steps. The throw was off to the left a little bit, but the 360 plant throw. Shaw might have come off the bag right there. They might want to look at it, but we'll see. The sports critic is a Magic, Cardinals, and a Giants fan. I'm assuming that it's going to be St. Louis Cardinals and New York Giants. That could be the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. We talk all kinds of sports. Obviously, mostly a Red Sox channel, but we can talk about anything in the comments, man. That's the best thing about these baseball games. Here's a pitch, a slider in. And it's going to be 1-1 here to Biggio. .62 pitches for Houck. 1-1 coming up. Yeah, St. Louis Cardinals. That's what I thought. Must be tough being a Magic fan. That's got to be really tough. And the Giants, I mean, there's a lot of young Giants fans. I don't know how long you've been watching them, Sports Critic, but for a lot of people, they've been bad their entire life. I was lucky enough as a kid to see 2 Super Bowls. As my upstairs neighbor just fucking, man, this guy. Some of you know that watch the channel. Just pounding around all day long. What the 1-2 pitch. Taken, strike 3 called. He's going to have something to say with the umpire, but that was... Biggio struck out looking, admiring that fastball right there. 94 at the top of the zone. We are going to the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox need to get some runs. Boston sports, I enjoy it. The night it happens, the next few nights, I focus on the next game. Yeah. One day at a time, Boston sports, in baseball and in life. That's why baseball is the best, man. You have a bad day, you can come out the next day and fix it. Yeah, Giants have been bad a long time, man. All right, it's time for me to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I appreciate you guys being here. Hit that like button, man. Let's try to break the record from yesterday. 25 likes on the stream yesterday. Let's get this thing to 30. Share it out. Get some Sox fans in here. We'll be back all season with post-game videos, live streams, you name it, giveaways. I've given away a PlayStation 4 on this channel. I'll be right back. Yep. We got one out here. I don't know who was just retired. Sorry, I had to take care of something with the dogs there, but one out here for the Red Sox in the bottom of the fourth. Bogart's hitting .311 on the season. He's over one flight out in this one. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Beautiful Thursday. Hitting the pitch. In there for a strike to Xander. Red Sox trailing by 2 runs here. And Xander lines one over the second baseman's head to the left side of second base, and it's in there for a base hit. Red Sox with their second base hit of the ball game. And we might be in some business here. It'll be Verdugo followed by Dahlbeck. Good wood for Xander on that one. Verdugo had that line drive base hit last night right past the first baseman. We'll see what he can do here. Does have a few home runs on the season. Move over to first. Xander is back in safely. Very close. It is a career 81% stolen base percentage. Gosman's thrown 38 pitches here. I'd like Verdugo to get a hold of one here. Righty on lefty. And the fastball, check swing. And he did not go. A ball upstairs to Verdugo to lead it off. Next pitch will be number 40. Gosman set with a runner on first. One out. Verdugo swings at that one, sends it on the ground to second baseman, flip to second, Bichette on to first and for one. And it is a 4-6-3 double play. Twin killing for the Red Sox. The last thing we needed there with one out. Red Sox haven't had a runner in scoring position tonight, or this afternoon. Last night was just abysmal, man. The hitting with runners in scoring position, unbelievable. To score 1 run on 10 hits, that's so unlike the Red Sox. It really is. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. The Sports Critic, Boston sports fan, Greg John. Appreciate you guys always stopping in here and having a good time. Red Sox kind of quiet in this series. Just like I expected to hit around Barrios yesterday. He was coming in with like a 11 ERA or something like that. It was either Pavetta's or his. They were both over 9 ERA. I think Barrios was 11 something. And he was pitching well. Talk about a backdoor slider, that fastball. And I mentioned in the video, I thought he was catching too much of the zone with that fastball. But I guess just keeping guys off balance, that's the name of the game. Now check this out. Check out this. I thought I had the stat up here. We were talking about Whitlock out of the bullpen. The guy's got 11 strikeouts and a 0.93 ERA. And Yankees fans are just livid about it. I just absolutely love it. Houck back out to work here in the top of the 5th inning. Appreciate you guys joining me here. Hopefully the Red Sox can put something together offensively for the first time in 2 games. Houck misses outside. Not a horrible outing from Pivetta, but you knew what you were going to get from him. He's going to give up 5 runs. You got to score a bunch of runs when he's on the mound. He's proved it 3 times in a row now. 2-0 now to Cateau. I don't understand why Houck doesn't want to pitch to Cateau here in the 8th spot. Same thing as last time. He walked him last time up. 2-0 pitch. Swung on and hit on the ground to Story. That's what I'm saying. You want to make this guy beat you. Make him beat you. Cateau grounds out to Story. I don't know if... Because Cateau wasn't running out of the base. He wasn't running out of the box right there. I think Cateau might have thought he fouled it off. And here's a ground ball. Houck tries to knock it down. Story ranging to his right. Got it. Flips to first and got the runner. 2 great plays from Story right there. I think that was Zimmer at the plate. Yeah, Zimmer goes down on the first pitch. So Houck tried to knock that down. That would have certainly thrown off Story's path to the ball. But luckily, it got right over Houck's glove. And Story makes a nice backhand play, ranging to his right. He didn't have time to set. He had to throw the ball, running to his right. 2 quick outs for Houck in the top of the 5th. 68 pitches for him here. And this is the kind of efficiency that we need right here. So that ball looked pretty damn good for a splitter down and away, but Tapia takes it for ball 1. That's the kind of efficiency that you want right here. One-zero pitch, swung on, fouled off to the left side. It'll be 1-1 on Tapia, nobody on. And 2 outs for Toronto. You want him to finish this with under 75 pitches, ideally. Sawamura is in the bullpen here. Sawamura's having a really bad hair day. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, slapped the other way. Nice play by Dahlbeck over there. Throws over to first. Are you kidding me? Bobby's smooth over there. Couple nice plays from Bobby Dahlbeck at third base. I mean, that opens up a whole nother door of conversation if you want to talk about with Devers out of the lineup. And I'm not sure why Devers is out of the lineup. I gotta check Twitter. But if he's gonna flash that leather over there, whew. So we are on to the bottom of the 5th. Any news on Devers? I don't see anything. He might just be resting today. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys have heard anything, but quiet day for the Red Sox. My concern is growing a little bit with the offense, but really right now I just want to see some consistency from the bullpen. Alex Cora finally mentioned a name when asked about the closing role. He mentioned Matt Barnes. but it's gonna be interesting to see where Diekman moves around and like what the rotation's gonna change. And hopefully soon, just to get rid of Pivetta, but the rotation's gonna change. Pivetta can't be coming out here every 5 games and throwing 80 pitches in 4 innings, giving up 5 runs. It's not going to happen for a long time. Bobby Dahlbeck in. Red Sox have 2 hits today. Xander and Bobby are the only 2 with hits. 1-0 pitch to Dahlbeck, swing and a miss on the slider. Gosman's got that thing working, man. He's got a good mix with that slider and the splitter. 1-1 pitch. Gosman kicks, deals. Dahlbeck takes that one. Looked like a strike. We'll take it. Called a ball on the outer edge. Bobby's got a good hitter's count here, 2-1. Ryan Brazier is up for the Red Sox in the bullpen, so I was expecting to see Whitlock. I just got a notification that said that Alex Cora tested positive for COVID. Bobby Dahlbeck flies out to right field. When did that happen? 10 minutes ago. Are they going to pull him from the game? I don't think they're talking about it yet. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. That's interesting. Jackie Bradley at the plate. He's 0 for 1, struck out back in the 2nd, swing and a miss, and he was way ahead of the slider there, looking for the fastball. That's interesting. Are they going to pull him from the game? I haven't heard anything. It'd be cool if they're just like, fuck it. 0-1 pitch, bounces at the plate. They got Jackie shifted to the right side. Chapman's by himself on the third base side of the infield. Here's the pitch. Jackie takes that one. Called a strike. Up and away. And it's 1-2. The splitter got away from him a little bit right there, but still called a strike up and away. And here's the pitch on 1-2. Jackie hits it right back up the other way, right to Chapman. A little screwball right up the middle, and Chapman ranges to his left and gets it. That's a tough play right there for Chapman. Little screwball. It's probably looking like wobbling coming in, but he makes the play. So 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Matt Chapman is a 3-time AL Gold Glover. As Christian Vasquez steps in and hacks at a fastball that's right down the middle for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Christian Vasquez, and he swings at another fastball at the top of the zone, 95. I bet you he'd like that one back. "50 pitches for Gosman. Time called at the plate. Oh, 2 pitch. Vasquez swings at that one, sends it to left field. That's going to get off the monster. And it does. Just misses a home run. He's going to round for second, and Vasquez is tagged out at second. Fuck, man. Why is he trying to go to 2 right there? Why is he trying to stretch a single into a double with 2 outs? Come on, man. For real. You got Travis Shaw on deck. You got Travis Shaw on deck. You got the righty on lefty matchup, and you're going to try to stretch a single into a double off the monster. How long is Vasquez? How many games has he played in this park? He knows. That's really funny because my throat is killing me. I haven't called 2 games in a row in a long time. Time to drink. Time to get some more water. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for being here. That's a good point. You got to give credit to Tapia right there for that throw. I mean, that was a great read off the top of the monster. All right, got water and a cough drop. Brazier's on for the Red Sox. So, starter Houck goes 5 innings, gives up 2 earned runs, swing and a miss there at 95. On the outer black from Ryan Brazier. Oh, 1 pitch. Bichette swings and fouls it off. It'll be 0-2 quickly there, so a couple 95-mile-an-hour fastballs from Brazier. Yeah, I heard Cora tested positive. Did they pull him from the game? Obviously I only got closed captions on, so 0-2 pitch. Bichette at the plate. Brazier deals. Slider swung on. Slapped the other way. Reading it well is Christian Arroyo. Hangs on. That is a tough play. He said it was moving around. You can tell he's doing this, which means it was probably a knuckleball right at him. But he played it well. Fighting the sun as well, it looks like. One quick out here in the top of the 6th. Got to change that for you guys. Vladimir Guerrero at the plate. Again, love to see him batting with nobody on base. Swing and a miss at the fastball. They fouled it off there. Sack flies last time into third. Yeah, so they're talking about the Sun, talking about how if you're playing right field in a day game at Fenway Park, it is rough out there. And Arroyo played that ball really well. Guerrero against Ryan Brazier is 2 for 7 in his career with a double and 3 RBIs. There's nobody on base for Toronto. We're just waiting for the Red Sox offense to wake up. As Guerrero fouls one off, it'll be 0-2 again. Jeffrey says he's not traveling with the team to Tampa Bay. Dahlbeck is playing in the grass at third base. Dahlbeck is all the way in the grass at third base against Guerrero Jr. here. That's about as far back as I would want to play, that's for sure. All 3 infielders on the grass on the left side. That is... You don't see that all the time. 0-2 pitch, swung on, hit to right field in the air, back by the bullpens. That ball is going to bounce off the base of the wall. Arroyo picks it up, throws to second. Guerrero's up easy with a stand-up double. That ball struck into the gap, almost got out of here. On the fly, hit the base of the wall. Arroyo kind of jumped up onto the wall. Now he's limping on his right leg. You can see the tracks in the dirt where he jumped up onto the wall. The wall's not very tall out there, so we're lucky that ball didn't get out of here. So it hit about halfway up the wall. I mean, that ball is a foot and a half away from being a home run. Arroyo went slamming into that wall. It's a 1-out double. Here's the pitch. Taken for a strike by Collins. Runner on second with 1 out for Toronto. Brazier has thrown 8 pitches. And here's the 0-1. Fastball taken up, stairs for a ball. It's tough to see Arroyo hitting the wall hard right there. One pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. A nice slider there from Ryan Brazier, 1-2. Need a strikeout here. Need a big strikeout. Craig Trulock, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for being here. What's up, Sox? How are you doing this afternoon? Doing well. Thank you for asking. Let's go, Sox. We need to avoid the Blue Jays taking 3 out of 4. It's a 3-game series, so we want them to... We want the Sox to win this rubber match here. 2-2 pitch. Coming up now as that one missed downstairs. You got to keep this at a 2-run deficit right now. Yeah, I saw that. Bench coach is the manager right now. That's tough, man. I thought all this COVID stuff was over, man. I guess not. Two from Brazier coming to Collins. He's got a couple home runs on the year. 2-2 pitch. Collins swings at that one, sends it in the air to left field. Back near the wall is Verdugo. He's got it on the track. Not tagging is Guerrero, and he's back to second. That's a huge out number 2 right there for Brazier. Good wood on the ball right there, but the starter was Tanner Houck. He went 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs. Walked a man, which that was one of the runs, and struck out 4. 71 pitches for him today. That's a good outing right there. And again, I miss the days when starters would go 7, 8, 9 innings, but that's just not how it is anymore. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with a runner on second and 2 outs. First pitch in there for strike 1. Fastball 94. Cora's going home. He's going to sit in his room by himself. Tested positive for COVID. Craig. Austin Davis is in the bullpen, so I don't think we're going to see Whitlock today. The lefty Austin Davis. Here's the pitch from Brazier. Fastball swung on, hit down the right field line, foul into the seats. 1 strike away from getting out of the 6th here, and we are just waiting for the Sox offense to wake up. Wind blowing out to left here, about 15 miles an hour. 0-2 pitch. Coming from Brazier. The sunshine is out now. Clouds moved away. Ball down and away. Good spot to miss with 2 strikes. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 8 this season with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch, taken downstairs. Another slider. And I'm good with that miss right there. Got to go after him eventually here in the next couple pitches. Vasquez out to talk to Brazier. He's thrown 16 pitches. Will Venable, the bench coach, will be the manager. I believe he'll be the manager in Tampa Bay now, I would assume. Two coming up to Gurriel Jr. Here's the pitch. Taken. What an at bat here from Gurriel. So we went slider, curveball. I think you got to go fastball here. The base is open. 3-2, taken downstairs. He didn't want to go after him. I just don't understand. He started him 0-2. Fastball, called strike and a foul ball, and then he goes slider, ball in the dirt, ball in the dirt, ball in the dirt, ball in the dirt. And now it's going to be Chapman. Two runners on. Toronto's really trying to break this thing open. Here's the pitch, taken downstairs in the dirt for a fastball. Vasquez tells Brazier, hey, calm down a little bit. 1-0 pitch. Chapman swinging a miss with a fastball. I was worried he was looking for that pitch right there. Runners on first and second for Toronto. Chapman is 3 for 11 on the season, 273 with runners in scoring position. If the Red Sox would have hit 273 with the runners in scoring position yesterday, we would have won that game as the ball misses up and into Chapman, had him spinning out of the way. Going to be 2-1. Good hitters count here for the Blue Jays third baseman. Two-one to Chapman. Here it is. Chapman swings hard, foul ball down the third baseline. 2-2, one pitch away from getting out of the sixth that has been laboring for the Red Sox pitching staff. Let's see if Brazier can limit them here. Let's go, Brazier. Get this guy. 2-2. Chapman swings and pops it up. Please stay on the infield. Chapman throws his bat. Vasquez in on the infield, and it drops down for a base hit. The throw to third is not in time. A run comes in to score. The Red Sox really fucked that one up, man. Come on, boys. Whose ball is that supposed to be? I mean, really, the pop-up was right in front of the pitcher's mound. Vasquez ranging out, just kept ranging, couldn't make the play. Whose ball is that? The wind obviously had a big-time factor right there, but that is just unexcusable. 3-0 Toronto, man. We're still not out of this inning. We're going to the bullpen, I believe. Brazier's day is done. We're going to Austin Davis against Kevin Biggio. Unbelievable. I think that's got to be Shaw's ball. We know the wind is blowing out to left. What, you expect Vasquez to go with the wind and make that play? I understand the catcher is supposed to take the pop-ups in that area right there. You're supposed to turn your back to the infield and make the play. That wasn't going to happen there. The wind is pushing it out towards left field. I think Vasquez tried to do the right thing, get out there and turn around. But the wind just kept carrying it. They had to turn back around and reach out for the ball. Just unfortunate right there. Shaw was playing deep at first base, too. So he had to range in. The sun is there, so as soon as the ball goes up, he's trying to block the sun. Vasquez is chasing the ball in the wind. That's a big third run for Toronto right there. That is tough, man. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Offense dead quiet today again. Toronto scrapes across another run right there on a big mistake with 2 outs. The wind certainly was a big factor in that play right there. Here's the pitch. And I think this is Springer pinch hitting. Austin Davis in on the mound. Davis making his 6th appearance. He's 0-1 with 6.7 ERA. Guys are hitting 278 off him. And Toronto has runners on the corner. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Springer and a slider, swing and a miss. 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. 3 runs is doable here. Three runs certainly doable. Oh, 2 pitch. Springer at the plate. Davis deals. Fastball misses up and away at 94. Vasquez was thinking about the pop throw to third, but nothing going on here. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Austin Davis in to pitch. 1-2 to George Springer, pinch hitting. Check swing at the plate. Appeal down to first. He did not go. 2-2 coming up. This is a big out right here. Toronto could break this thing open, or we could stay right in it. Gurriel dancing over there at third base, trying to get Vasquez to do something stupid. Gurriel halfway off the base right now. 2-2. Springer takes outside. We cannot put this guy on, man. You got the 8-hole hitter Cateau on deck. There is a base open at second. Walk would load the bases. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Springer. Down on one knee. He grimaces a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. He strikes out, and that's the end of the top of the 6th for Toronto. So they get 1 run on the pop-up. Red Sox trailing by 3 runs. Gotta wake this offense up, boys. Come on. Got to make something happen here, boys. Let's go. This offense is getting shut out by the dog is having like a bad dream or something over there. Got to make something happen. The last 2 days, the offense is just... I mean, yesterday was runners in scoring position, but today we haven't even had that. So Vasquez with a nice hit that should have been a single. I mean, he hit that ball hard, just a few feet from a home run. But trying to stretch a single into a double, down by 2 runs, now down by 3. Due up for the Red Sox, though, is Travis Shaw, who I would have loved to have Travis Shaw hit with a runner on base, only down by 2 runs, followed by Christian Arroyo and Trevor Story. Those guys are all 0 for 5 combined. And Liam Ireland, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Said, what's up? And he says, imagine losing to the Cubs. Yo, tell you. I don't know if you're talking to me, Liam, but I don't know if you want that. I don't think you're ready for that. Imagine losing to the Blue Jays. That's a first place club, Liam. But this type of energy that we don't need on the channel. As Travis Shaw pops one up, of course, on 1 pitch. Fighting the sun is Bichette. He's going to make the play. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. These kind of guys their life is so miserable and they're so bored that they got to go and try to bring some other person down in a live stream. I feel bad for you. That sucks, Liam. Hopefully you're okay. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Christian Arroyo at the plate. Gosman deals. Arroyo lines one into left field for a base hit. So finally some mojo going here for the Red Sox. Arroyo's on with a single. He said, I'm going to stay here. I want to stay at first, not try to stretch this to a double. We got the two-seam fastball, it looks like, and he was looking for it. Yeah, Will Venable with the Cubs. I agree, Craig, for sure. What? Arroyo's on with a single. 53 pitches for Gosman here. He has been more than efficient. And hopefully Story can finally get a good swing on something. He's not seen the ball well at all tonight as Euclid enjoys a donut up there in the booth. Story swings at the fastball. Down the right field line, going to get into the seats, foul. Just a little bit late on the fastball. See, like, this is what I'm saying. If Kevin Euclid can eat a donut while he's live on air on Neston calling a Red Sox game, I can eat a snack on my stream. There is one person that was like, I can't believe you eat on camera. 1-1 pitch to Story. Here it is. Story swings at the slider, man. He is not seeing the ball well today. Every at-bat, Gosman knows exactly what to do with him, and it is set him up with the fastball and make him reach on that slider down and away every time. 56 pitches for him here. 1 out. Just love to see Story put one in the gap here. Get some runs on the board. 1-2 pitch. Story, swing and a miss. No, he lined it to third. No time for 2, apparently. The closed captioning kind of got in my way. My apologies. He lined it to third. Arroyo might have been going on the pitch because he's into second safely. So we got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Story grounds out to third base. And Arroyo was moving on that pitch. So here is Rafael Devers, the DH. Obviously, Dahlbeck playing third with Devers being the DH today. And here's a foul ball from Rafi off to the left side into the stands. Runners in scoring position was tough yesterday. Got to make something happen here. I think the Blue Jays are doing their 4 outfielders here again, which doesn't really make sense with a runner on second. Here's a swing and a foul ball tapped at the plate on a ball way outside of the zone. Devers, not a good swing right there. 0-2 on Devers. Boston sitting at 4th place in the division today. A game behind the leader. There's 3 teams up there. Tampa, Toronto, and New York, all with the same record. 0-2 pitch. Devers swings and fouls it off at the plate, just staying alive. Barely staying alive. Little splitter there from Gosman. And the 0-2. Rafi pokes one right in front of the catcher. He pounces on it, throws to first, and just quiet. Just so fucking quiet from the Red Sox the last couple of days on offense. have scored 1 run in the last 15 innings of baseball. And to those of you that are sticking here through this boring mess of offense, I appreciate it. We are going to the top of the 7th inning at Fenway Park. Look at this sick graphic that Big Blue made for me. This is from yesterday, so this is not today's lineup, but check it out. Isn't that sick? Shout out to Big Blue for the graphic. Three nothing Blue Jays in the top of the 7th inning. Due up for the Toronto Blue Jays is going to be Espinal, followed by Zimmer and Tapia. Santiago Espinal is going to hit for Cateau here. Three runs on 5 hits for Toronto, no runs on 4 hits for the Red Sox. We've only left 2 runners on here. Santiago Espinal hitting .216, 5 RBIs on the season. 1-0 pitch coming up here. Here it is from Austin Davis. The slider is in there for a strike, little backdoor slider. One pitch coming from Austin Davis. After the slider, he goes to another one, swing and a miss. And he's got him down 1-2 here. Let's go put him away. Sawamura still getting warm out there in the bullpen. He's up for the 2nd time. Again, bit of a bad hair day for Sawamura. I'm not sure he cares, but hey. And 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him. What I'm not a fan of right now is the Fenway faithful doing the wave. You're doing the wave down by 3 runs to a division rival in the 7th inning. I'm sorry, this is not... That's not the time for the wave, I'm sorry. Whoever's starting that should be ashamed of themselves. Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 2 with a flyout and a groundout. Austin Davis has thrown 10 pitches. Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, a little bit too hard. Davis throws to first and got Zimmer. He wanted to pull it down the first baseline a little bit more. Probably would have beat it out, but the bunt goes right to Austin Davis on the mound. The top of the 7th, it starts with 2 quick outs. And here is Raimel Tapia at the top. And the wave again. I'm telling you, don't fucking do the wave when you're down. Excuse the noise, I'm sorry. Don't do the wave when you're down by 3 runs to a division opponent. It doesn't make any sense. Late in the game, here's a strike to Tapia. 0-2 now as that one fouled off at the plate. Appreciate you guys joining me here. Quiet day for the Red Sox. We've scored 1 run in the last 15 innings of baseball. Got to stick with it, though. We're right in this ball game. A couple bloops, a walk, a bloop, and a blast, and this game is tied. 0-2 pitch. Fastball way back to the backstop. Vasquez catches it off the bounce. Will Gosman come out for the bottom of the 7th? He's pitched 6 shutout innings, 5 strikeouts, 61 pitches. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Tapia moves it to right field, right in front of Arroyo. He ends up keeping it in front. Nice play not to try and dive for that one. Tapia's on with a single. Line drive right in front of Arroyo. And there'll be a runner on first with 2 outs. T Minor, are you kidding me? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for being here. Things are probably quite different than the last time you saw us. T Minor, I feel like one of my first subscribers back in the day, a couple years ago, when we started streaming spring training games. Salamora coming in out of the bullpen now with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Hope you're doing well, man. Alex Cora, all of a sudden, apparently tested positive for COVID, so they pulled him. And it doesn't look like he's going to be traveling to Tampa Bay with the squad. Just gotta keep the COVID in the loop, you know. Just gotta drop it here and there, just make it still relevant. But of course, that happens to Cora, and Red Sox got to bounce back. Obviously, already quiet offensively in this series. So, Will Venable gonna have to be the guy. I mean, you got to step up. You gotta step up. I appreciate you being here, T Minor. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a lot of fun. And T Minor says, thank you. I'm doing really well, and I hope you're doing well too. I really am, man. Just happy to be here calling the game, doing what we love to do. And it means the world to me that you guys come in and hang out with me. I really do appreciate it. T Minor, I started a music reaction channel. Check out the description. Big Beat Reactions. A lot has changed. I appreciate you being here. And I mentioned earlier that I gave away a PlayStation 4 on the channel. And I think T Minor was a part of that giveaway. I forgot the name of the kid that won it. It's ridiculous because the kid hasn't showed his face in one stream since winning my PlayStation 4. Just ridiculous. I'll probably do another giveaway at 1,000 subs. But I can't believe that kid never came back. Maybe one day when he grows up. I think it was a little kid. Somehow won the PlayStation 4 from Sox, Arizona. Hirokazu Sawamura pitching in his 5th game. He's not seen much action this year, but he starts with a move over to first. Tapia back in safely. Close play right there. Will Venable wants to look at it, apparently. He says, hold on. And no, he was safe. Oh, it was close. It was certainly close over there. Yeah, my man took the PS4 and was like, thanks, dude, I'm out. Hey, fair game. That's what a giveaway is. Fair game. Another move to first. Tapia back in safely again. Sawamura hasn't thrown a pitch yet. What's going on, Big Blue? Thanks for jumping over, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I saw the Yanks down 3-0. Did Miguel Cabrera get his 3,000th hit? I need to know. Bichette takes one inside from Sawamura. I don't know if Sawamura wasn't planning on pitching today, but I mean, the hair sticking out of both sides. I mean, he is having a bad hair day. 1-0 pitch to Bichette, and he swings and pushes it past Story for a base hit. Tapia trying to take third. The throw from Arroyo is not going to be in time. Nice stop from Dahlbeck over there. Tapia takes third. Bichette is on first. Runners on the corners with 2 outs for Toronto. And it's going to be Guerrero. You don't want to see him bat with runners on base. Good heads-up base running there from Tapia. Turning on the Jets. So Guerrero's driven a ball already in this one. You don't want to see him get a hold of one with runners on. This game is already almost out of reach. Big Blue in the Bronx says he did not. They intentionally walked him after he struck out twice. I like how the Yankees are. I like how they're just like, no, it's not happening against us. We will do anything possible. 2 outs. Here's Guerrero. And the slider misses from Sawamura inside to Guerrero. The Blue Jays could really put this one out of reach right now. One-zero pitch to Guerrero. He swings at that one, fouls it off. A fastball right at the knees. And this is a big out right here. Just holding on to this slim deficit. Don't want them to put it out of reach. Thank you guys for coming and hit that like button. 17 likes on the stream. Let's get this thing to at least 20 likes. Appreciate you guys being here. Vladimir Guerrero, I think he has 5 home runs this year. Here is the 1-1 pitch. Guerrero swings and fouls it off at the plate. Come on, Sawamura. Let's get out of this. 1 strike away. I think we can get back in this game with a 3-run deficit. It'll be interesting to see if Gosman comes out and works the bottom of the 7th. T Minor says if only the Sox had Stephen Kwan. They'll figure him out. It's just like anybody that comes up to the big leagues and has success. Like Bobby Dahlbeck came in and was hitting home runs like crazy, and they shut him up real quick. 1-2 pitch. Guerrero swings at that one, sends it to center field. Back is Bradley near the track. Turns and makes the play. He makes it look so easy out there. It's ridiculous. 7th inning stretch time. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. The Red Sox have been shut out in almost 2 straight games now. It's stretch time. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Let's get this thing to 20 likes. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And just waiting for that Sox offense to wake up. Just waiting. Due up will be Bogarts, Verdugo, Dahlbeck. Dahlbeck and Bogarts have 2 of the 4 hits for the Red Sox today. Be right back. Bogarts is 1 for 2 today. Tapia threw out Vasquez on a really nice play off the wall out there. He read that ball really well. I don't know what Vasquez was thinking. Sounds good, T Minor. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Nice to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Kevin Gosman has thrown 61 pitches. He is out to work the bottom of the 7th. Espinal moves to second base. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Red Sox down by 3 runs going to the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses upstairs to Bogaerts. One-0 pitch. Coming up. Here it is. Bogaerts swings, sends it down the ground the other way past Guerrero for a base hit. And, hey, this might be the start of something good right now. Bogaerts singles to the right side. Looks like the fastball, he got the bat to it, just slapped it the other way. Looked like it went right under Guerrero's glove. Might have to take a second look at that. Oh, no, it was out of his reach. So nice hitting from Xander Bogaerts right there. It's going to be Verdugo here. Coach Dante, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Red Sox might have some magic going here with a leadoff single. Thank you for being here. We almost got 20 likes on this stream, guys. Let's go. Let's get this thing to 2025. As 95 well placed by Gosman on the upper outer edge to Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 and down 0-1 here. Runner on first with nobody out for the Red Sox. Verdugo has grounded into a double play in this game already. And here's the pitch. Verdugo fouls it off at the plate, quickly down 0-2. Just want to avoid the double play right here at all costs. Verdugo has been hitting well in the last week or so. 364, a couple homers, a couple doubles, 5 RBIs, but today 0 for 2 with a ground ball double play. Move over to first. Xander's back in safely. That ball almost got thrown away by Gosman. As Cooper, welcome to the stream, Cooper. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. It says I'm at my baseball game. Thanks for tuning in, Cooper. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday afternoon. 0-2 pitch to Verdugo. Here it is. Sent on the ground to second base. On to second for 1. On to first. And Verdugo is safe at first. Almost the second double play that Verdugo's grounded into this game. So it's going to be close at first. They might want to look at it. And it looks like he was out. Verdugo grounds into another double play. The Blue Jays will certainly challenge this call. Big Blue says the Yankees lost. I don't know what Verdugo's thinking, just reaching out, poking that ball on 0-2. It's hard to tell if he's safe or out on this play. Yankees lost. That's tough. So they are looking at it. Verdugo down 0-2 here. He had a good chance to hit the fastball on 0-1, fouled it off to the left side, and the 0-2 splitter, obviously Gosman looking for the strikeout, got him to reach out for it, hit it to the second baseman. If he hits it any harder, that's a double play easy, but we'll find out right now. Welcome to the stream. If you're joining me late, Red Sox offense has scored 1 run in the last 16 innings. And here is the call. He is out. A double play turned into by Alex Verdugo, his second of the ball game. And bases are now empty with 2 outs after a leadoff single by Xander Bogaerts. Bobby Dahlbeck at the plate with the bases empty. He's got a single back way back in the second inning. And here comes the pitch from Gausman. Dahlbeck takes a fastball right at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate everybody joining me. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. Good take by Dahlbeck there. Here's the pitch. Dahlbeck swings at that one, pokes it into right field, down for another base hit. I think that's his second one of the game. Almost identical. That'll work. And just imagine if Verdugo wouldn't have grounded in that double play. Here's Jackie with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. He looks at a splitter right at the knees for a strike. 0-1 to Jackie. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Bill Carmody says, I hate day games. Red Sox playing a lot of day games here early on in the season. Right side is shifted. Left side open for Jackie Bradley. He fouls off a splitter quickly 0-2, and the Red Sox are in trouble. Down to their last strike in the 7th inning here. Hansel Robles warming up with a softball. Matt Barnes also up. 2 right-handed pitchers for the Red Sox in the bullpen. 0-2 pitch from Gausman. His 72nd of the game is a swing and a miss from Jackie Bradley. He's mowing us down. This dude is absolutely mowing us down. Unbelievable. Red Sox go scoreless again. 1 run in the last 16 innings for your boys that, by the way, have Devers, Story, Bogaerts, Martinez in the lineup. Welcome to the stream. Gail M. Tanis says, let's go Bluebirds. Your boys are playing good. Your boys are playing really, really good. Gausman is just, that slider's deadly. The splitter is absolutely deadly. Well, welcome to the stream, Gail. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And we do a lot of AL East content on the channel. It's not just Red Sox. We do a weekly podcast with Big Blue in the Bronx. Unfortunately, tomorrow we won't be able to make it because I got called into work. But every other Thursday, man, every week we do an AL East podcast, Yankees, Red Sox. Yeah, JBJ is struggling at the plate. We knew this was going to happen, man. I'm still in on him. He's a World Series champion. I mean, come on. Of course, Gail, you don't have to thank me. Thank you for being here. Just happy to be able to call this game today. I will be heading to work right after. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll have to work this evening, so no Dead Red podcast. But sometimes it's like that. I told Big Blue, man, it sucks, but sometimes life calls. You got to go to work on days that you don't really want to. But we will either do a catch-up episode or we'll be live in a week. We will be live for the Dead Red podcast next Thursday. So Sawamura back out to pitch the top of the 8th. And the first pitch from him is a little bit of a lazy swing there from Zach Collins. Collins 0 for 3 with a strikeout in this one. Red Sox down to the last 6 outs offensively. Sawamura's splitter is downstairs for ball 1. One pitch coming from Sawamura to Zach Collins. Sawamura pitching into the shadows at home plate. This one is a line drive right to Story. He's got it, throws to first, and Shaw makes the play. Nice play from Trevor Story there. The ball had a little bit of spin on it. Trevor moving to his left. And the ball cut to the right a little bit, but a nice adjustment. One quick out here for Sawamura in the top of the 8th. First pitch to Gurriel Jr. is in there, but taken for a ball on the splitter. Be nice to just get through this real quickly. You know, somebody's going to catch fire on offense for these Sox as a line drive to left, and Verdugo knocks it down, but he can't make the play. It's going to be a single for Gurriel Jr. I thought Verdugo was going to go down and try to dive for that ball, but he did a good job knocking it down, keeping them to a single. Miggy 1 hit away from 3,000 in his last at-bat against the Yankees. They intentionally walked him. Yeah, that's what Big Blue said. Slin X. I'll call him Slin X. But he'll get there, man. Miguel Cabrera. And I'm pretty young, and I've watched that guy practically my whole entire life. And I won't be that age forever where I can say that, where a guy has literally played my entire life. 1 down, runner on first. Here's the pitch. It is a foul ball into the Blue Jays dugout. "12 pitches for Sawamura out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Sawamura deals a slider as a big swing and a miss from Chapman there. And he's down 0-2. That was a pitch he wants to drive. Cement mixer right at the belt. A ground ball double play would be great here. Don't want to miss with anything over the heart of the plate on 0-2 here to a good hitter in Chapman. Here's a ground ball to the third base side. It gets through for a base hit into left field. Verdugo, the throw to third is in time, and the runner is tagged out. Angel Hernandez calls Gurriel out at third base. The ball got under Dahlbeck's legs into left field. Verdugo grabbed it. Xander Bogaerts heads up, goes to third base to cover, and he is tagged out at third. That is a very tough ball for Bobby, but even tougher for Xander. It got through both of them. And heads up baseball from Xander Bogaerts, man, To have the awareness to know where the base is at. To have a feeling Gurriel coming in hot, and he tagged him just in time. And he did. He got him. So a big out there. Runner on second for Toronto with 2 outs now. Next pitch will be number 15 for Sawamura. I don't know if they want to look at that play, but I think it's pretty obvious he was out, and they're not going to look at it. Here's George Springer with 2 outs and a runner on second base. The pitch is downstairs. That's the splitter from Sawamura. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button on the stream. We got 20 likes, 19, one away from 20 likes on the stream for back-to-back nights. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Unfortunately, no dead red tonight, but 1-0 pitch. Springer, swing and a miss. Got the splitter. He was out in front of it. 2 strikes away from getting out of this inning. One pitch coming up. Sawamura kicks and deals. Springer takes inside. That's the slider. It didn't really have much movement. I don't think he's on with his slider right now because he threw a cement mixer to Chapman, and that one didn't move very much at all. Two down. Runner on second for Toronto. They leave by 3 here in the 8th. Here's the pitch on 2-1. He got the splitter that he wanted, 90 miles an hour, but it froze him. Springer took that ball off the wrist last night. They did X-rays and everything came back negative, but definitely a painful play. 2-2, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Let's go, Sawamura. Let's get this guy. 2-2. Springer takes downstairs. That's going to be full. So first base is open. The Red Sox can get out of this inning with a strikeout. Come on, Hero. We need him to make a big pitch right here. Hirokazu pitching into the shadows here at home plate. Shadows creeping up towards the pitcher's mound. 3-2 pitch to Springer. Here it is, and he swing and a miss on the splitter on the inside part of the plate. Springer down to his knee again for the second straight time. Ties him up with the splitter on the inside part of the plate. We are going to the bottom of the 8th inning. It has been 9 innings of baseball since the Red Sox have scored a run. And we have scored 1 run in the last 16 innings. So hopefully somebody can wake up the bats right here. We only got 6 outs to work with. I'll be right back, guys. I got to go to the bathroom. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you joining me. Christian Vasquez is at the plate. He's got a 1-0 count, and he swings and fouls one off at the plate. Red Sox looking for their first run in about 9 innings of baseball. Vasquez hitting .231 on the season, .250 on base percentage. He does have 1 home run. He's got a single in this game. Let's go, Vasky. Come on, boys. One and one to Vasquez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 94 miles an hour from Gausman. And look at Gausman working into the 8th inning, throwing 75 pitches. This guy has absolutely mowed down the Red Sox today. He really has. Gausman made 9 starts of at least 7 innings last year. Tied for 9th most in the MLB. That's surprising to me. I thought it would be higher. 1 and 2. Vasquez fouls one off at the plate. I'd like to see Gausman not throw a complete game shutout against us. I'd like to see Miza. There's Miza in the bullpen, the left-hander. But we'll see if he gets an efficient 8th here. I mean, they might put him out there for the 9th. The shadows have completely engulfed the hitter's circle. And here is the 1-2 to Vasquez. Splitter jammed him a little bit, but he fouled it off back behind home plate. 60 out of 77 strikes today. Both starters in both games, it feels like, have just been pounding the strike zone. He threw 8 pitches in the 3rd. He threw 9 in the 4th. He threw 5 in the 8th so far. He only threw 11 pitches in the 5th. I mean, I'm telling you, we talked about it all game. He's efficient. 1-2 pitch to Vasquez. Swung on, hit it up in the air. It's going to get behind home plate into the seats for a foul ball. Christian Vasquez stays alive. And apparently we got a nice catch from the fan out there. Everybody gave him a standing ovation. Let's go, Vasquez. Get on base here. Lead off this inning. 1-2 pitch. Here it is from Gausman. Fastball, swing and a miss. 96 miles an hour. Here late in this game. Clearly lulling him to sleep and then just past him. Here's 96. Try and hit it. It's tough for the hitters right now with that shadow creeping in too. The ball just disappears when it hits the shadow. And here's Travis Shaw with 1 out. Slider outside corner, tried to hit the back door but couldn't get there. Arroyo's on deck. 1-0 to Travis Shaw. .1-0 pitch. Here it is. Shaw takes downstairs. And he missed with it. 81 pitches for Gausman. I don't see why he couldn't go out and finish a complete game. Phillips Valdez getting warm in the Red Sox bullpen. .2-0 pitch. Shaw swings at that one and sends it to center field. In is the center fielder Zimmer, and he's got it. Two quick outs here in the bottom of the 8th for the Red Sox, down to the last 4 outs. It'll be interesting to see, man. We're about to get a complete game shutout from Gausman at home. Arroyo hitting 208 this year. He's got a single in this one. One of the 6 Red Sox hits. And here's a strike from Gausman, a fastball at 96. And he looks like he's using more of the fastball, which it seems like later in starts, guys use more of their breaking stuff. But got ahead of him there with 96. Here's the next one, 94, right on the outer edge. Another 4-seam fastball, 0-2. Red Sox hitters just have no idea what's coming today. They really don't. Oh-2 pitch. Arroyo slaps it the other way, just staying alive right there. Just trying to put bat on ball. It's 0-2. Gausman's 1 strike away from getting out of the 8th here. Gausman's only thrown 18 balls out of 85 pitches today. Here's the pitch. Arroyo swings at that one and sends it hard foul down the third baseline. Oh-2 pitch is a swing and a miss, a splitter. Arroyo slams his helmet down. Red Sox frustrated today, man. For real. This is not... It's almost worrisome how good Gausman is mowing these guys down. And some guys just have the stuff. This guy's got the stuff. I mean, it was slider heavy. It was splitter heavy early on. Now here in the 8th, I mean, he was just pounding the zone with fastballs. Guys weren't ready for it. Fouling it off late, swinging a miss. That's tough. We're going to the last inning of this one, man. The Red Sox might score one run in 2 games total. We'll take a look around the MLB here. Guardians are leading the White Sox 6-3 in the top of the 9th. Chicago's down to their last 2 outs there. Minnesota's up on Kansas City 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Top of the 3rd inning in Oakland, the Orioles and A's are scoreless. Arizona, Washington just underway. Looks like Arizona got on the board early 1-0. We still tonight will be St. Louis and Miami, Pittsburgh and the Cubs. Texas and Seattle. The Giants have beat the Mets 6-2. That's a final. And the Yankees scoreless in Detroit 3-0. Yankees go to 7-6. Nice, Cooper. Thanks for joining in. I really do appreciate it. We're going to wrap it up shortly after here. I'll be posting a post-game video as well. But you guys know what it is. Those of you that have stuck through this game. Red Sox do have 6 hits today, but just obviously can't string anything together. And I think Gausman's day is done. Because the manager went over and shook his hand, so... I think it's going to be Mize as he puts in a big old dip in his mouth, too. So that might be the day for him. That was his 3rd start with the new club, and what a start it was for Kevin Gausman, man. What's going on, Braves fan? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us late here. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. As Phillips Valdez is on the mound for the Red Sox, Espinal swings and fouls one straight back. Blue Jays are looking for some insurance runs here in their last at-bat of the game. Here's the pitch, and a ground ball foul from Espinal. Valdez has him down 0-2 here. Appreciate you guys joining me. I really do. You guys coming in here, hitting up the comments. Make sure you ask some questions in the comments as well. I mean, we can talk anything. That's what I mentioned it earlier. That's what's fun about these baseball games is like we can talk about anything in the chat and still call the game. It's a good time. I appreciate you all being here. I really do. And here's the pitch on 0-2. Bounces that one, not even close. Braves just lost 2 out of 3. Braves fan, we got quite a few Braves fans on the channel. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of Astros fans, a lot of Braves fans. Obviously, we got some Blue Jays fans checking in today. 1-2 pitch. Espinal swings and sends it hard on the ground foul. Just a channel for baseball lovers, man, for real. And a Nate Robinson. Thank you for being here, Nate Robinson. Says, I'm at work, man. Let me know if something shakes in the Twins and Orioles game. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Espinal all over those inside pitches, just fouling them off. A nice grab over there by the fan. Great grab by the kid over there. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? He said, I caught it to his dad. What a great play. The usher comes over to make sure everybody's okay. Says, yeah, give it up for the kid. That's one of the great catches you'll see from a fan. For real. But yeah, Nate, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it, man. And yeah, we'll be here for a little bit longer. I do have to get to work after this game, but we'll be back all season with some more content, man. 1-2 pitch with nobody out to Espinal, and he takes outside for ball 2. Two pitch. Valdez kicks and deals to Espinal. He sends it on the ground. Xander is there at short and flips over to get him. 1 out in the top of the 9th for Toronto. Red Sox definitely trying to get into the bottom of the 9th, just down by 3. You want to be within striking distance at least. We will have the top of the lineup due up. Story, Devers, and Bogarts in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. Taken there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bradley Zimmer at the plate. 1 down, nobody on base for Toronto. Oakland, Nate Robinson, Oakland has a 1-0 lead. Minnesota has a 1-0 lead as well. As that pitch is in there for a strike. Quite a low call there, but we'll take it. Bradley Zimmer down 0-2. Just trying to get to the bottom of the 9th here, down by 3. Got to make a good pitch here. 0-2. Zimmer takes that one, a bouncing ball. Great stop by Vasquez. Umpire bailed out of the way. Somehow Vasquez got his glove on it. Going to be 1-2. Thanks for being here, Cooper. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys come back for the post-game reaction as well. 1-2 pitch. Valdez misses down and away to Zimmer. 2-2. Zimmer tried to bunt last time. Austin Davis threw him out. Tapia on deck. Here's the fastball. Hit the changeup, excuse me, misses inside from Valdez to Zimmer. You got to go after him here, man. You got to go after Zimmer here. Here's the 3-2. Zimmer swing and a miss. Changeup got him at the bottom of the strike zone, and there's 2 outs. Tapia is going to hit with nobody on base and 2 outs in the top of the 9th. We need 4 more likes on the stream. There's got to be 4 of you in here that have not hit that like button. Let's get this thing to 25 likes before we get out of here this afternoon. Thank you guys so much for being here. And we'll be back with a post-game video, like I said. First pitch to Tapia, in there for a strike. I say go right after this guy. He did hit a home run off Pivetta yesterday. "15 pitches for Valdez. Here it is to Tapia." Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A change up there at the knees got him way out in front. A huge swing from Tapia. Trying to go deep for the second straight game. He's got him down 0-2. Let's get him out of here. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys, man. Thank you. Keep hitting that like button. I really do appreciate that. It tells YouTube that you guys like the content. It pushes it out to more people. I'm telling you, I really do appreciate it. 0-2 pitch coming up to Tapia. Valdez kicks, deals. Tapia swings. Big bouncing ball to the first baseman. He's got it. Flips to the pitcher covering. If Tapia's running there, he probably beats that out. A big bouncing ball to Travis Shaw. Flips to Valdez. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. And just like yesterday, man, it's time to put the rally cap on. If you guys have a rally cap, throw it on. Red Sox have scored 1 run in the last 17 innings of baseball. So we need to give them a little bit of love here. Grab your favorite rally hat, throw it on. Let's go Sox, man. I got to grab these. Okay. It's time for a rally. And sometimes, this is what it takes. I appreciate you all hitting that like button. I really do, man. We're going into the bottom of the 9th, and I am going to give you guys the post-game video right after, and then I got to get to work. But I appreciate the love here on a Thursday afternoon. Unfortunately, no Dead Red podcast tonight because I got called into work, but we'll be back next week with just as much stuff to talk about, including the Yankees possibly getting Miguel Cabrera's 3,000th hit against them. And we'll see. Here's a base hit from Story to start the bottom of the 9th. So we're in business here. Let's go. Tomorrow, the Tigers are in Colorado, so Yankees don't give him a chance to do that against him. So here's Montoya out. Gosman was coming out to pitch the bottom of the 9th. His day was not over, but now Montoya comes to get him. He is bummed that he's not going to be able to finish today's game. Hey, hats off to Gausman, man. For real. For real. Gausman exits. I don't think a starter has recorded an out in the ninth inning this year, and it won't be him. Gausman pitched a gem, but Story gets the better of him here in the ninth. I'm telling you guys, put the rally caps on. We got a base runner on, so there'll be a pitching change here with Devers coming up. We got the meat of the lineup right here. Devers, Bogarts, Verdugo in the bottom of the ninth. Don't tell me we're dead yet. Don't tell me we're dead yet. I was looking for my Sox spring training hat, but I don't know where it went. That's the one we were using for the rally cap yesterday. Turn it on right now, man. We got Devers coming to the plate. I'm waiting to see who they're going to in the bullpen. It is going to be Jordan Romano, the right-hander, against Rafael Devers. Devers hitting .291 this season. He does have 2 home runs on the year. We need 3 more likes on the stream, man. There's got to be 3 people in here that haven't hit that like button. Let's get this thing to 25 likes 2 nights in a row. I appreciate that, guys. As we roll up here in the bottom of the ninth inning. And like the 3 hat thing just started yesterday, but you know, we try to make it work. As Bill Carmody shows up just in the perfect time. We need this. We need this game. You know, Gausman all happy, Dory over there in the dugout. 8+ innings, 7 hits, 0 earned runs, 8 strikeouts. He didn't walk anybody, only threw 88 pitches. Pivetta had 80 pitches in the 4th inning yesterday. So hats off to him. But we got work to do here. Romano misses outside to Rafael Devers. And we're just a bloop and a blast away from tying this ball game. Jordan Romano making his 7th appearance. And here's the pitch to Devers. He swings and misses at the fastball. He got the fastball he wanted. Devers is 0 for 3. He's grounded out 3 times in this game. Welcome to the stream, Bill Cooper, Nate Robinson, Braves fan, Gail Tannis. Appreciate you guys all joining me. Coach Dante, Big Blue in the Bronx, T Minor, Craig Trulock, pretty much everybody except Liam Ireland. As a ball misses to Rafael Devers, it'll be 2-1. Red Sox have a base runner here. Runner on first with nobody out. Rafael Devers is 0 for 5 in his career against Jordan Romano with 3 strikeouts. Bogarts is on deck. And another one misses outside. 3-1 here to Devers. Just like that, we could get something going here in the ninth. What's going on, Arthur? Welcome to the stream. Good time to join us here. Rally caps are on at Fenway. Make sure you guys put your rally cap on. Left side of the infield completely wide open for Rafael Devers. Why doesn't he bunt here? Here's a pitch. Misses outside. Ball 4. Tying run at the plate. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Get up, Sox fans. Time to go. Now we go. Share the stream out. Let's get some Sox fans in here, guys. Now's the time. It has been quiet all day long for the Sox. Now we get to the bullpen and the tying run is at the plate with nobody out. It is going to be the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Get on your feet, man. Let's go. Bogaerts has 2 hits in this one. Got to stay out of the double play here. Here's the first pitch from Romano. Swung on, hit on the ground, foul down the third baseline. Hits the front of the Blue Jays dugout. Want to stay out of the double play. The left side of the infield is shifted. The right side is almost completely open. Share the stream out. Let's get some Sox fans in here, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back all season with Red Sox content. And this is a big one here. It has been quiet all day. Just trying to get something to find some grass against Romano right here. Romano comes set on the mound. Here is the pitch. Bogaerts swings at that one, sends it through for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from second. Story comes in to score. Devers moves to third. Red Sox are on the board. Xander Bogaerts was his 3rd hit of the game. RBI double, and the Red Sox are within 2 runs. Runners on second and third with nobody out. Let's walk this game off. Let's walk this game off. Come on, boys. Quiet all game. Gosman wheeling and dealing the slider, the splitter, the fastballs late. If we can rain on his parade right here, oh boy, Fenway will go into a frenzy. First pitch to Verdugo. Is in there for a strike, swinging. Come on, Bill. Let's go, Arthur. Time to go, man. Time to go. Let's walk this game off, Verdugo. Nobody out. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Verdugo takes that one down and away for a ball. And it's 1-1. That ball was close to catching the corner right there. Share the stream out, man. Get some Sox fans in here, guys. Appreciate you being here. Red Sox threatening to walk this game off here as the pitch misses downstairs. The 4-seam just missed. 2-1 here to Verdugo. Good hitters count. Could get a good swing on this ball. Let's go, Sox fans. Get up. Let's go. Uh-oh. Verdugo swings at that one. Sends it on the ground. A run's going to score. Bichette throws to first. And with 1 out, the Red Sox have scored again. It's 3-2. The tying run is on third base. The tying run is on third base. It's going to be Bobby Dahlbeck at the plate. Red Sox with a little magic here. Finally, a couple runs scratched across against this Blue Jays team. It has been quiet all day. A chance to tie it here for Bobby Dahlbeck with 1 out. The infield is shifted to the left side. Bobby swings hard and sends it on the ground. Back to the bag is Bogaerts, and they throw him out at first. Damn it, man. Dahlbeck hit it hard to third. Chapman checked the runner at third and threw out Dahlbeck at first. Now the Blue Jays 1 out away from winning this ball game. Oh, man, Dahlbeck hit that ball so hard. Right at Chapman. What a nice play from Chapman there. Oh, and he bobbled the ball. Red Sox trying to fight right here without their manager. Here is Jackie Bradley with a chance to tie this game. Here's the pitch. Jackie takes inside. Romano misses with the slider. Chapman is the only man on the left side of the infield, and here is a ball that misses down upstairs, and it's 2-0 to Jackie. There is a couple of bases open, so you can really decide who you really want to go after right here. It's Bradley Vasquez Shaw, if he can reach. Here's the pitch. Jackie takes inside, ball 3. And they might be working around him here to try to go after Vasquez, the right-hander. Anything can happen here. Here's the 3-0. Jackie takes that one for a strike, 97 on the gun. The tying run is on third base. Here's the pitch on 3-1. Jackie swings and sends it in the air. Down the left field line, it is going to get into the seats foul. The Blue Jays are 1 strike away from winning this game. Welcome to the stream. Those of you that are jumping in late, make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. Hit the like button on the stream as well. 1 pitch away are the Blue Jays from winning this game. Here it is. Jackie sends it on the ground. First baseman has it. Race to the bag, and he's there, and the Blue Jays win. Damn it, man. That's a final. 3-2. Blue Jays win it. Red Sox had some life there finally in the 9th inning. We got Gausman out of the game with the leadoff hit by Trevor Story. It just wasn't enough. Red Sox had second and third with nobody out. And that's a final. Shout out to you guys for joining me, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to drop a post-game video right now. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when I'm going live, and drop a video. A tough loss for the Sox today, man. Gausman just mowed us down completely, and that's tough. I appreciate the fight there at the end, but got to be better. Got to be better offensively. Can't come down to the last inning and try to throw something together like that. But I'm going to get out of here, man, record this post-game video, get to work, and we'll be back with more Red Sox content all season long. It was a hell of a game, and I appreciate you guys joining me, man. Please, please, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps out the channel immensely. And like I said, we'll see you for the next one. Rally Caps.